We go now to campaign 2020. Election Day officially 11 days away. More than 6 million Texans have already cast their ballots. Our political reporter Jack Fink taking a close look at the numbers tonight as the second week of early voting is now nearing an end. Jack?
Well, Doug, when it comes to early voting, the state of Texas is already far ahead of the last presidential election when nearly 4.5 million voters cast their ballots early. And this year, early voting is one extra week and ends next Friday. The Texas Secretary of State says through yesterday, there have been more than 528,000 early votes cast in Dallas County, which is nearly 38% of registered voters in the county. Tarrant County has had nearly 440,000 people early vote, which is more than 36% of registered voters. In Collin and Denton counties, records show that nearly half the registered voters there have cast their ballots already. That's a much higher percentage than statewide. The Secretary of State says nearly 6.4 million people have already voted statewide, which is nearly 38% of registered voters this year. The chairman of the Texas Republican and Democratic parties say they are focused on getting people out to the polls.
We've had people out door knocking, and they've maintained the CDC guidelines, wearing masks, keeping the 6 feet separation. And I think people appreciate that. They want to see that hands-on approach. They want to know that you care about their vote. They want to hear from you, and they want you to hear from them.
What we're doing is a massive get out the vote effort, the likes of which we've never seen before in the state of Texas. We've got thousands upon thousands of staffers and volunteers calling every single voter repeatedly, texting them across the state of Texas.
And some experts predict long lines at the end of next week and Election Day, so people may want to vote this weekend and early next week. Doug?
Jack, thank you so much for the insight.